Hey, hey, hey. Hey, man, we got the ezgo PDS here, 36 volts. Bought it in, just put new batteries in. It doesn't run, don't click the solenoid or nothing. Let's see what's going on with it. First thing you want to do, turn your voltmeter B with a straight line. Even though we got new batteries in, we should always check voltage. We will take it. We're going the black lead on the main negative, back battery, passenger side, front battery, your main positive. Put it on there, put it in run. Hit the gas. Turn the key on, make sure you got the toe switch in the run position. And then we're going to see how low battery voltage drops. If you want to come remember my page, man, you get early access to over 100 videos, 150 videos. For 99 cents, it's a little as 99 cents, high as $100, depending on what you want to do. You can see here we got 37 volts, hit the gas, nothing, still don't click. Reverse buzzer doesn't work. Now the reverse buzzer is not working and don't know if it worked prior, the first thing we're going to check is the read switch. So we're going to take a black lead, stick in the main negative here. Now we'll touch the main positive to make sure we get a reading. We'll lay it there for now. We got a reading there. Yep, we got a reading now. If you're looking back at your charging. Well, first, before I show you how to test it, let's look at it. If you look at the red wire here, this is your read switch wire. The purpose of this wire here is, right now it has battery voltage on it. And what happens is, if you plug your charger in, then it actually takes it and it kills the voltage to that wire, therefore not sending voltage to the controller, telling the controller to run. Because the charger's plugged in. When the charger's not plugged in, you'll look at the video now, you'll see that we're testing it back at the harness, not on back at the read switch, but you can see with the charger not plugged in, we have voltage. Another way to bypass that is just take the harness side of it and hook it to the main positive, and you bypass it, because it is a common problem for intermittent running or not running. I just wanted to explain y'all that, how it worked, not just tell you how to test it. Now get your pen, get your paper out, put your headphones on. Let's focus, man. I'm going to teach you pin by pin what each wire in the harness does, what it has to have to run, and what it don't have to run. At the end of this video, man, you will be able to troubleshoot your cart, your neighbor's cart, and his neighbor's cart. All right, let's do this, man. Let's fix some golf carts, save your money. Remember, always, man, one part only. On this channel, we don't go on the parts changing vents. If you want to do that, go on somebody else's channel. I'm not saying that their channels are like that, because me personally, I don't watch them. But on this channel, we change one part only, unless you have two parts bad, which I've seen before. Now that we have the cover off, man, to me, it's easier to undo the toe switch and get the cover out the way and to let the toe switch hang there. And what you want to do is hold the back of it, get you a pair of pliers or your hand or a wrench, and just turn the nut on the top where the boot is and get that cover out the way. Because if not, man, it is a pain in the ass with the cover there, because it is big and bulky. So what we're going to do now is unscrew the nut, pull it off, bam, just like that, you got the cover out the way. Always screw the nut back on so it don't get lost. See, there is the wire on the controller. Oh, it's loose. All of them loose. Before we go any farther, let me tell you the parts. This is your controller. This is your solenoid. This is your main harness plug. And this is your M negative, B negative, and B plus. But now, my luck, and I'm trying to make a video, once that I tighten all these wires up, the cart's probably going to run. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a battery wire off. Now, I'm going to take any wire off in the circuit. I'm going to take one off that has one wire. That way, when you put it back on, you don't have to think about, man, where did this wire go? Where did this wire go? Was it here? Was it 1, 2? You left it off. It don't run. Lights don't work. So I'm just taking one off. You can see a single battery cable. When I take it and stick it between the batteries, that way it don't take a chance of touching out, sparking, and then I have to go change my underwear. All right. So now what I'm going to do is take me 2 half-inch wrenches, and I'm going to tighten my wires up. And like I said, man, it probably runs. If the cart runs after this here, then I'll post a link to my other video where you troubleshoot the whole PDS at. But my luck, man, it will run. It's always something simple. But you see what I did there? I shorted out between the B negative and the B plus. I mean, yeah. And what I did there was I shorted out the capacitors inside the controller. That way, if I touch any other wires, it won't spark, and you won't jump. All right, because what it's doing is, even though the battery wire is off, the capacitors inside the controller, they still hold power, so it shows a little charge. Now, when you hook the battery wire back up in the toe position, it's still going to spark a little bit, but just be aware of it. It ain't enough to do damage. As long as you don't touch your battery wire and it sparks like it's welding, then you're good to go, man. There's nothing wrong with it. Right now, I'm just checking all the solenoid wires, checking everything else while I'm here, because finding that loose, just making sure there's nothing loose. And always make sure you have all 3 bolts in your controller, because the reason why it's bolted to aluminum is to anticipate the heat. It gets the heat off of it. So now I'm going to hook the battery wire back up, and then we're going to see what it does. All right, now so I got it hooked up. And like I was saying earlier, man, trying to do a good video, and guess what? The only problem is the controller's bad. How I can tell, because my resistor that goes from my big post to big post on the solenoid is hot and warming up. This relates to any ezgo, club car, anything that has a resistor. What happens is the capacitors inside the controller that normally stay stored in voltage so the controller don't fry when you hit the gas, when they bleed down, what happens is now it's trying to draw steady voltage across that little resistor, because it's not like it's a 6-gauge battery wire. All right, man, you seen it, man. Resistor's hot, controller's bad, man. Ain't no sense even going no farther with it. I'm going to tag my video, ezgo 48-volt troubleshooting, where I troubleshoot the whole car at the end of this video. Always remember, watch another video. Hey, hey, hey.